anti-martyr, the balance of human, constant fire starter. Pry apart the soul, find the footprints, all of a sudden touch the button. Crash course in yesterday's after mathematics class, until the last chapter's mastered. Smile for the style wars won, where the wild things are that hide from the sun. I am the truth they buried in your head, the proof you pretended to carry to the end. Barely alive, but nowhere near dead. I'm still standing here instead. More than a fistful of issues, more than a misfit's pistol grip click. My heart ticks. More human than human, more sicker than sick.
Yeah, more human than human. More human than human. More human than human.
More human than human, more sicker than sick.
Yeah, more human than human. More human than human. More human than human.
More human than human, more sicker than sick. Warfare, caught in the crosshair. The moment when focus becomes more than what's noticed by the starving locust. The burning of the pride, turning of the tide, searching through the fight. Snuck in with the shadow that broke the castle. Escape the cell, let hell out of the capsule. I am the hunter that stalks my aggressor. I am neurosis, I am the measurements used when it's time to choose which tools are proper for the opportunity to break it loose.
Woo! Okay, hi guys. Everything? So, my name is Samuel Ericsson. I am 23 years old and I'm adopted from South Korea. I'm the guy on the video. And the reason I show you this video is because this video, together with my other workout video I did previously, has been seen over 20 million times worldwide. And what does that mean for a person today in this society to have 20 million views on social media? It has definitely changed my life. It has changed my perspective on life, and of course it has given me opportunities I never thought I would have. But first off, I'm going to tell you about the guy in the video has not always been successful. And for a lot of years, I've been living a reckless life, a violent life, and going through a lot of struggle in my life. And to make a long story short, one day I woke up in the hospital being stabbed in my back with a knife. And that was when I decided it's about time to make a change. And I decided to take a year off from high school. I decided to become a better person, and that's what I did. I took anger management courses, I went to therapy, I met psychologists several times a week, and I also had a lot of group therapy sessions. Everything for a whole year. And I jumped off high school just to complete these courses to change myself. And after 1 year, I was back in high school and I graduated finally. And this was only 3 years ago. So I was thinking, now I am a better person. What can I do with my life? Where is my future? Because in the stuff I was doing before, I didn't really see a future for me in that kind of life, but it was an imaginary future. Now I wanted a real future, something that was steady, something that could keep my life going each and every day and feel good about it. And working out, martial arts, and training has always been by my side, even through my hard times in life. So I was introduced to a personal trainer education. And this was at a time when I have never heard of personal trainer, And this was at a time where there was not so much personal trainers each and everywhere, mostly in other countries, or personal trainer was something that rich people had for private education. So I took a personal trainer course, education, and I graduated. I was top 3 in my group, and we were 25 people, which also proved to me that I could actually do something good because I was clever. I had the possibilities in this life as well. So I graduated as a personal trainer, and then I started to working at a gym. And I was actually getting a lot of clients very fast. I started to have group training classes, and I also worked in the reception to get some extra cash. This new life for me was also giving me the opportunity to move into my own apartment for the first time. And I also had some kind of new motivation and also a vision of a brighter future for me. So I was doing pretty well at the gym, but there was one day I was thinking that this gym doesn't allow me to reach my full potential here. There is something else. I need something more. I didn't know what it was, but I just felt all the time, for each and every day when I was working in the gym, that this is not me. I can't see myself working in the gym as an employee for the rest of my life, or even for the next 2 years. So I went with these thoughts each and every day, each and every night, and I said, why am I not satisfied? And then I decided it's about time to take the next step. And the next step for me was to start my own business. So I started my own business, and I did it with the foundation of martial arts and high intensity functional training, because that was something that I always has done. That was something that was very personal, related for me, martial arts and high intensity body weight training. So I started my company, and I was getting a place, my own place. It was not big. It was maybe 45 square meters. It was a disgusting place because it was a neighbor with a car wash. So yeah, the whole facility was not fresh, if you can imagine. So, but I took the place. It was cheap. It was out of town, but still, you know, I had to think about the economy. I wasn't a millionaire. So I took all my savings and I invested in equipment, as you know, some weightlifting equipment, some pads to punch and kick. I had to paint the walls and all that stuff that you don't think of if you don't have a place. And then I stood there, I had my opening. Well, some friends came. Okay, I think, oh, yeah, never mind. And then when I had my first class, I remember there was no one at my class. My sister were at my class because she was supposed to taking photos. But there was no one at my class. And I was like, okay, maybe I didn't do the promotion so good. I created a Facebook page, but it didn't have any images. I didn't have anything because I wanted images with people. You know, I thought that would be more attractive, but okay, guess not. So what I did was, because this happened each and every week for about 2 months, there was no one at my classes. My friends, of course, they came, they tried out, but I don't count that as people attending to my classes. So I said to my friend, well, hey man, can you help me record like a workout video? And he's like, yeah, of course. How? What are we doing? I'm like, you record me when I work out. He's like, okay. So how's that going to get people to your classes? I'm like, I just wanted to show, you know, the concept and how the concept works and what I can do with my training, and maybe that can attract some people. He said, okay, fine, yeah, let's do it. So I went to a store, I bought a very basic camera, and we recorded my first video. I learned myself some video editing from tutorials, and then I just uploaded on Facebook. And to be honest, I just saw this as an fun thing to do, recording my own video, have my own video, editing my own video. I didn't even, I didn't hope for much. But then after 1 week, this video has been seen over 1 million times. 1 week. I remember I just sat at home at my computer and I was looking at the numbers and I was like 10, 100, 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, 1 million. Counting to make sure it was right. 1 million times. And that was, 1 million times is a lot of views, and in the statistics I could see that the views came from all over the world, not only Sweden, not only Denmark, Norway, or Finland, or anything, all around the world. And then suddenly emails started to come in, like requests from different countries. Hey man, can you come here, teach us this, have seminar here, workshop here. I was like, what is going on? And then next I got emails, hey man, I see you have classes. Oh, now I have classes. Yeah, I have been I've been having classes for 2 months now, but okay, yeah. So, long story short again, I got the opportunity to travel in work, and people also started to come to my classes. All of this was going on for about 4 months. I was traveling all around the world. And I make some good money for, being a new businessman with my company. I had zero experience of my own business, but I was really satisfied. I was happy. And after 4 months, I decided it's about time to take the next step. What was that? That was, my dream is to have my own martial arts and fitness facility. So I opened up my own martial arts and fitness facility. We had different martial arts classes. We teach self-defense for girls. We help kids with martial arts. And we help also refugees from the war for free. And all of this happened in a period of 6 months, thanks to my video. And the video I just showed you, that was my second video that I decided to do about 5 months ago. And that is the video that has blown the internet away, actually. This one alone has over 12 million views. And what happens to a guy when he gets so much views? I made my hobby to a business because of a video. But that was because the video was on the social media. So I never underestimate social media today, Instagram, Facebook, or anything, because these channels are so powerful and you can do so much with it if you do it the right way. And I have a lot of expectations on me right now. 20 million views, people are expecting something else now. I can't release another video of me kicking and stuff. They already know that. So I have to, yeah, it's about time, and that time is actually right now. I have closed down my facility, and I'm going to aim for the world now. So I'm going to Hong Kong for the acting business next week, and later this year I'm going to Hollywood. So for me, it's about time to take the step out from business and actually put some effort into myself and my own personal development. Because when you have a business, you have to focus on your business. Of course, that's also your personal stuff, but it's still different to put all the effort in your business and put all effort in yourself. And what I want you to remember from everything I told you about views, about social media, about the power of social media channels, is anyone can upload anything. There is nothing that is wrong. There is nothing that is, better or worse, because everything can grow big on the internet today. Everything can get shared and get recognized on Instagram, on Facebook, and all of that stuff today. So don't underestimate the social media, because that can make your hobby into a business, and you can make a living out of something that you think is really fun at the same time. That was everything for me. Thank you.